Welcome to Your Life at 50 Plus, presented by AARP, where your next real possibility is right around the corner. Connect with us on Facebook at facebook.com/AARPNJ.
We're here with Christine Newman, Manager of Outreach for AARP New Jersey. Christine, hello.
Hello. Happy Tax Day.
Happy Tax Day indeed. What a beautiful, lovely day here in scenic Forestal Village, Princeton.
Yes, we are having some gorgeous spring weather. Spring has sprung. We've got some great tulips going on around here.
Now you mentioned it's Tax Day, April 18th, extended a little bit because of the weekend.
Yes.
A lot of people are probably sweating in their basement, wondering, why is my file program, tax fact or whatever the new one is, why is it failing me right now?
It's always that waiting to the last minute, right? That sense of urgency.
Tax act.
Yeah.
But it's interesting, we were talking about scams earlier, and we were talking about the IRS scam.
Yes.
That's been around for a while now, always evolving. And we had done a video earlier where we were talking about how to protect yourself from that scam. And one of the things that we agreed upon was that one good thing is that the IRS, they don't actually call you, right?
Right.
So is that correct still?
So, the timing on this couldn't be more perfect, right? With it being the end of tax season. And I always like to remind people, just because it's the end of tax season, we don't see that as the end of the IRS scam. IRS scam has consistently been one of, if not the #1 most reported scam we hear about at the Fraud Watch Network. And yeah, like you said, the one thing that we always were able to say consistently as messaging here was, the IRS doesn't call you. And unfortunately, the answer to that is, well, now they kind of could call you. So here's what's happening. So in 2015, the IRS actually did decide to start contracting with private debt collection services if you owe significantly back taxes. So what that means for us at this point is that program is going into effect. The IRS has contracted 4 private debt collection agencies that will actually be able to reach out to consumers who owe back taxes. Here's sort of, I guess, the new takeaway or messaging points, though, to try to see, is this legitimate or is this a scam? Because one of the things we're really worried about now is con artists being able to capitalize on this. So what you want to know is, yes, while there's these 4 agencies that could call you, before you get a phone call, you're already going to have gotten a written letter from the IRS.
So that has to come first.
Has to come first. And this isn't just after like a year of owing money. This is, you have seriously delinquent tax accounts.
Theoretically, most of the people in this position would know it already.
Exactly.
It's not the kind of thing that would just sneak up in one year.
No, not at all. Like, these are accounts that have been delinquent for a very long time, and so what'll be happening is you will first get a letter from the IRS saying that your account is now being turned over to one of these 4 collection agencies, and it'll tell you the name of that agency. Second thing that will happen is you will get a second letter from that specific debt collection company confirming your account has been transitioned over to them. So 2 letters before you ever get a phone call. After that, though, yes, the debt collection agency is allowed to reach out over the phone. Another thing, though, just as a red flag, the only way of payment here is electronic payment or still through a check to the U.S. Treasury. So if you get a call and they're saying things like, oh, well, Western Union me the money or PayPal me the money, that is still a red flag that this is a potential scam. So be vigilant.
So we're saying the IRS won't say, get a green dot money card and pay me that way?
Right, go down to your store and get some Western Union, right, that is a red flag that this is a scam. To find out a little more information about this, like a website you can go to check if you really do owe the IRS money, as well as a list of what those 4 companies are, check out the post attached to this video for some more information. And
actually the link is right in front of you right now.
Check out this link for more information and stay vigilant.
Thank you very much, Christine.
Thank you.